Previously on Farscape.
I am as concerned about Zan's welfare as you, Commander. I simply thought you'd like to see this before it went away.
Wormhole.
Prepare to launch my module.
There's a ship approaching.
What the hell?
Ruptures everywhere.
Moira's frilled.
Alien penetration of our vessel.
I am Pathfinder Niala.
This region of space, I cannot function under the bombardment.
We've ricocheted into the distorted region that divides a wormhole from normal space-time.
How do we get the ships apart?
Is your Farscape generator the key?
Yes.
Rifle! What did you do? You opened it!
What's your name?
Jalushko 2-Night Fenta Havalis. How long have I been in this chamber?
22 cycles.
I need empirical information about our position in the wormhole. Would you help?
Wormhole. Normal space. What are we doing here? It's only collecting images.
I think wormholes blind him.
The creature you have seen exists exclusively inside wormholes.
It's amazing the number of species picked up by Niala's gizmo.
It's possible to separate both ships, but only one will survive. We have to pick which one.
I do not enjoy sending you to your death. These creatures, I will distract them. They must not know your true mission.
We will abandon Moya.
Pilot, I wish you were going with us. And now, on Farscape. Well, don't fail me now. Crap.
I'm telling you, Aaron, it was from Earth, a television transmission.
What, you mean like that Yoda from Dagobah?
No. Three Stooges.
Well, whatever was in there, it's not any use to us now.
Do you know what this means?
No, I don't.
It means that some part of this wormhole is 10, 20, 30, 40 light years at most away from Earth. It's doable. I could get home.
Amidst our misfortune, I'm pleased for you, John.
Yes, I know. Selfish. Forget it.
Where's Niala's injured crew member?
What are you talking about?
Well, this is their blood.
No, serpent blood.
No, this is Niala's species blood, John.
Zan, there was no one here.
What about their crew member who died, lost a limb during Starburst? Could the serpent have done that? Well, possibly, but why would they lie?
Yo, both of you. Even if Mr. Wiggles did chew on that guy, there was no one
Their
here.
Farscape generator, what does it do?
It alters the phase physicality of an object. Conceivably.
We wouldn't be able to see it.
Invisible.
I grow weak, Niala.
They must continue to believe that their Leviathan deteriorates faster than it is. Even the remotest hope will cause them to rally to her. Shut down their thermal condensers. Losing ability to regulate temperature should convince them to abandon ship.
I will do what needs to be done, including destroying them, if I must.
My name is John Crichton. I'm lost. An astronaut shot through a wormhole in some distant part of the universe. I'm trying to stay alive. Aboard this ship of escaped prisoners, my friends. If you can hear me, beware. If I make it back, will they follow? If I open the door, are you ready? Earth is unprepared, helpless for the nightmares I've seen. Or should I stay, protect my home, not show them that you exist? But then you'll never know the wonders I've seen.
There's no way to tell if this is sabotage.
Doesn't matter anymore if it is. Moya's frelled, and our only option is to go on Niala's ship.
And what if they are screwing us?
Especially if they've screwed us. Means they have the upper claw.
Nah, I'm with Dargo on this. I think we need to know the truth.
I do not trust Crichton's judgment.
Agreed. He claims to have seen Earth again, and I'm sure he's still talking to Scorpius.
We all know where Rigel's loyalties lie.
Sadly, Gianna's too.
All right. Then whether they agree or not, we must stick to plan.
First thing we do, everybody acts normal.
Don't tip them off. Surprise may be our only ally.
If Niala's people aren't sabotaging Moya, we'll go with them.
If they are, we defeat them.
I'll repair some of the nexus points.
So they're isolated from Moya's main systems.
That way, if they fry again...
We'll know it's them.
Do you actually believe they're using their generator to turn themselves invisible?
It would explain the sequence of decompressions.
It's geographically consistent with someone running
From place to place.
which leads us to the blood and pilot's den.
The cabin beneath must be searched.
Can we rely on you, Rigel?
Can we rely on Rigel?
All right. But not for you.
He has been on Moya the longest.
For Moya.
Keep comms on restricted frequency.
Switch comms to Deca.
Niala! Niala! Niala is mine. First thing I want to get from the... is a head count. What is this?
She sheds.
What are you
What are you doing?
Well, now that we've both asked.
I've made 17 loops through the wormhole, fried the organic bits on my module. If we stick with Moya, she makes less than one. And I'm just looking for anything. Now, what the hell are you doing?
Formulating ideas.
Formulating ideas. Well, here's an idea. Since we know nothing about this craft, how about you stop pushing buttons? All right, 2 for 2. You're not still feeling a little suicidal, are you?
Not in the least. Oh, this looks interesting. Now, what do you suppose it does?
So far, scare the crap out of me.
The ship feels somehow familiar to me.
Yeah, you know we have a crisis going on out there?
I said I was formulating ideas.
I heard you.
Being on Moya, a fugitive, it's changed me.
Well, if you're not feeling suicidal, now's a bad time for a midlife crisis.
Gianna's a young woman. She needs attention.
Dargo, you were focused on your son. It's completely understandable.
Still, I neglected her. Do you know what troubles me the most? I did my best. I did the best I could, and it wasn't enough. I still lost them both.
My grandmother used to say that life is a great wheel. Sometimes it grinds you down to the mud, and other times it lifts you up into the light.
Are we strapped to this wheel?
That's a given. Point is that most times you get a second chance. Just gotta wait for the wheel.
Erin, I'm 9 tiers below pilot's den. I've found the alien girl. Well, half of her. Looks like a serpent's bite to me.
All right, we'll open the gills on her head and carefully remove some of the needles.
What in his mana for?
I like to know my enemy. Zan? Zan!
That woman was invisible when she was killed in Pilot's Den. The betrayal must be punished.
Not like this, Zan. It won't help Moya.
Must control myself.
It was a bad trade, Zan. Your health for mine.
Don't undervalue yourself.
I'm just a soldier.
Don't underestimate yourself.
I'm being realistic.
Don't be afraid to understand yourself. We're not as different as you assume. Violent past. No faith in the future. And then a transformative experience aboard this very ship. My time grows short, and yours stretches before you. Use it wisely.
A living ship. I've never heard of such a beast.
Which obviously means it can't exist.
Oh, you've so figured me out.
Not trying to. Be quiet, please. The gag remains an option.
Is it true what the animal said? That you're all prisoners?
At some time or other, yes.
Great. Just great. I take a multi-civilization tour for my birthday and barely make it through the first stop. I lose my deposit. My cousins get murdered. I've been frozen for 22 cycles. I've been captured by degenerate aliens. Attacked by a huge serpent spider.
Dead! All of us dead! My love dead! My dreams dead! You dead! Me dead! You dead! Me dead! You dead! Me dead! You dead! Me dead! Your list is short and unworthy of entree to this ship of horror. Tortured by demons you can never know. Mocked by a love that will never be. Or you want to cry, young creature? I will show you something that will make you cry forever. It's me. Tier 5, Hammond level. Circuit blew, but I had it offline. Someone was here, invisible. Get ready.
The privilege of working with technology is guaranteed by our families. Should we fail to return this ship, they will all be executed.
Why didn't you just lie and tell us both ships could survive separation? We would have happily remained here and perished with Moya.
I did not wish to see you die. But I incorrectly assumed that given the choice, you would take the rational option.
So just to be sure you help things along, you cripple a living ship and we jump at the chance to escape with you. I trusted you.
Your feelings for Moya and Pilot are matched by those for our families. Allow personal passions to cancel each other out. What's left?
Wormhole technology.
Yes. Garnered at great cost, with potential beyond measure. Would you compare that with the lives of a ship and pilot, which I assure you are doomed anyway?
Moya lives, Niala. You misjudged her will and ours.
Will is a poor substitute for Beersian alloy when crushed by astronomical tidal forces.
There's still no excuse for sabotaging Moya. Stop Cretago.
He carries no communications device. That would give him away. He will continue his mission until your ship is incapacitated.
Then we shall find a way to stop him.
DRDs. Find this frilling bastard.
Very Krell, Dargo. How'd you think of it?
disruption in the beams.
His needle!
My leg! Oh no! I'm hit!
Tourniquet will stop the poison.
With what?
He's out here somewhere.
Where?
Don't look. Listen.
Sam, Jenna's got one of their needles in her leg.
Rigel, do you still have the spikes from the alien corpse?
Yes, why?
Meet me in my lab now. If this young girl dies, I will come back for you. And I will most certainly lose any chance I have left of meeting my goddess.
Explain.
The generator has reached optimization phase.
And what does that mean?
Once activated, the power cell will engorge a final time. And when it releases, we'll find out if our ships are destined to separate.
Aaron, you want to hold off?
Impossible! Even now the reactor shuts down permanently. Listen! My crew is dead. This is our one chance to avoid the certainty of joining them.
Go ahead.
Be aware, should our vessels disengage, the built-in timing favors yours being the one destroyed.
How long do we have?
Hard to discern with the damage. Maybe an hour, not more.
Ridiculous. We tried Starburst. Everybody heaved.
The Allah has fixed it so that when we separate, she enters the wormhole while Moya is ejected through the wall and into normal space.
From Hitch Impossible to a dead stop at subatomic dispersal.
All perfect reasons to be on her ship, strapping in for the ride.
Starburst could rotate Moya so it's us who go into the wormhole.
Where she'll get ripped apart from the stress. I've flown there, remember?
We voted, Rigel.
I didn't get to vote.
I was your proxy.
Pilot's in a coma, Moya's half decompressed, nothing works fine. I'll kill half an arm.
I want you to reconnect Pilot to Moya's external senses.
The neural cluster, Dagger, we shredded those synapses.
It'll take all three of us. Splice and hook, nothing permanent. I want to give Pilot a chance.
He's unconscious.
Well, do your part. He'll be awake.
What if we're not done when the time comes?
Then we race to the other ship.
We gotta seal all the chambers on the outer rim. Starburst is gonna spin us like a top. One decompression and we're vapor.
Once secure, I'll overload Pilot with Moya's adrenal secretions.
I really blew this one, Aaron.
Not done yet. It didn't disappear, that's new.
Because the generator's fully on, right?
Correct. We now share the Serpent's phase existence and will until separation.
It just keeps getting better. 1 Adam 12, guys. The critter's part of our reality now. Be careful out there.
We'll try and chase it to the outer rim.
You do anything to upset the balance that I have set into place.
Zip it, T-Lady! You had your shot, we're taking ours.
You can't leave us tied up like this! What if that thing comes back?
These are very similar to the Quellian Tibor's mating spikes. Pliable root, tensile fiber stalk, metylene venom tip.
We should be all right.
Well, I believe so. But not if Rigel hadn't secured these other needles for antibody serum.
I heard the plan. I'm ready to go.
The more your blood pumps, the more chance you'll make a liar out of me, child. Oh. Ever my protector.
It's not you needs protecting. It's the rest of the universe I fear for.
When I was first incarcerated on this ship, wild and murderous, I could not conceive how I would survive. I heard a rumor that a Luxem warrior was a fellow prisoner. I actually prayed that the brute would succumb to hyperrage and kill me. How ironic is that?
There's a planet out there that will heal you.
The intent is noble. The result is in the hands of the gentle goddess.
Too bad about Pilot. I liked him.
He liked you too.
Hmm? How do you know?
He told me.
He did?
Comms ship.
What are you doing?
Deputizing you, debutante. See those lights? They're cycling faster. Hear that noise?
Oh!
Pitch is rising. At some point, we're out of time. I want you to make a judgment call. When you think it's gonna blow, you get us back here.
What? I mean, I don't know how.
Look, Princess, I know that this trip to Krugerland was not on your itinerary, but believe it or not, I know exactly how you feel.
Don't presume to know anything about me.
You hold this steady. Be more afraid of what you're aiming at.
I've never done anything like this.
None of us have.
You killed my cousin.
Not on purpose. He was a corpsicle, and your other cousin, he didn't last half a minute defrosted.
Then why did I survive?
I don't know. You're not sick. Maybe they shanghaied you for body parts. You're the freebie.
Everything I have seen so far is despicable.
Welcome to the Federation starship SS Buttcrack.
Decompression tier 3!
It's rolling! Internal air tides are giving way!
Zan, do not enter pilot's access corridor.
It's tier 3 and 4 air bladders. Back pressure the hatches.
I'm 3, big man. You go 4.
Going to be cut off! Do something! No blocked. Outer hull rupture. Long way.
Gianna's okay.
So I heard. Serpent!
It's a good call on Rigel and the Gildarts. Anybody ever tell you how good you are around here?
Matter of fact, just recently.
Whoa! Go on, keep moving. I got a plan.
Don't tell me you have a plan.
What's wrong with them?
They never work.
Damn these doors. They always work.
Not the way you detail them.
Hey, look, I get results. You're hung up on details.
Your plans never work.
This way.
How did this ship
Aaron,
get open?
Get in here.
But we don't know anything about it.
Aaron, just get in here.
This is wrong.
Don't go rub the damn thing. Now get in.
Crichton, you idiot!
Dargo found a force field here somewhere. Just gotta find a button. Idiot. World-class plan.
Why hasn't anyone vented Tier 4's air bladders?
Zan, sorry, we ran into a little problem here.
The passageways beyond have opened to space. There's no way I can get to Pilot. Your excuses have failed him again, John.
That's it. All the outer chambers are sealed. How'd you go, Heavy D?
The air bladders are completely vented, but we don't have enough back pressure to reverse the damage done in pilot's quarters.
If Pilot's dead...
Yes, we're out of here.
Aaron, it's all you now.
Link number 4. Open to space.
Only one more to go.
Jewel, how's the timing?
I'm not sure.
Do better.
Faster. Maybe.
Approximately 1/3 increase. Geometrically building.
The alien says I'm right.
Third level in is compromised. Like the last 2. I beseech your wisdom. Atale, I entreat your spirit. Atala, I petition your mercy. The gentle are stricken, the kind are helpless, the silent uncounted. I'm approaching Pilot's den. Even as a 10th level Pa'u, I am weary and without resources. Oh, Goddess, of all things holy, hear my soul. This gentle ship is pledged to my care, and I am powerless. Though I am but a mote upon your winds, grant me one supplication. Ask anything in return. Just spare them their lives.
The seal has held. The air is thin, but it is breathable.
Yes!
Thank you. Thank you. We're gonna try this. I'm gonna need Moya's adrenal secretions pumping on my command.
Just tell me when.
So we're agreed? One shot.
Go! Go! Go!
Go!
Go!
You shouldn't be up.
These hands can wear a whole lot of neurocluster. Get me there.
Time.
Fractionally faster. John?
Yeah.
Why is this ship so important?
Still worried about your parents after 22 cycles?
Yes.
That's how we feel about Moya. She raised us.
Bravo! Bravo! Magnificent! Encore! Encore, John! John Crichton was riveting in the role of cheerleader, rallying his comrades in the aid of the stricken ship he had earlier betrayed.
That's my dad's tux. Take it off. This is not mine.
Venue,
This
John,
is
but I'm
not
going to
my
make sure
tux.
we look good. Yeah!
Macon, Georgia.
College
Macon,
spring break.
Georgia.
Hitchhiking
On
trip
the way
to
to
see the
Lauderdale.
Stars
This is
Field in
the
Fort
truck stop.
Lauderdale.
Hey, no, you do not enter my reality. You do not talk to me in my reality. If I want you, I'll call. Those are the rules.
Unacceptable. And I suggest you sue for peace now. Your distractions are many. While I'm totally dedicated to getting a measure of freedom. No more dumpsters, John.
Tabled. What do you want?
You might fool them with your rah-rah. But I know the disappointment of letting the Yala ship be destroyed.
Yeah, well, you can't have everything you want. I'll figure out wormholes by myself. Green Chevy, I had one of those.
It's not too late to change the outcome.
Oh, you know everything about me. Do you want to make a point?
Excellent, excellent, yes. And with familiarity, we might develop a shorthand which will benefit us both. Try this. You would do, well, anything to save your ship. Anything.
Make a point.
Why assume less of Niyala?
Joel! Joel!
Adrenal secretions fully opened, Aaron. Got his speed.
Pilot! Come on, pilot. Feel that nice, warm adrenaline flow everywhere.
Officer Son. Hello.
Hello. No. Wake up!
Niyala! Let's work together on this. We'll all survive, we'll get you home.
Family executed, me to follow. Knowledge lost. No thanks. We both defend that which we love.
You shouldn't have lied.
You should not have been in our path. And I should have listened to Carthago and destroyed you when I had the chance. I have failed my crew and my ship. Now I will make it up to them.
Don't make me shoot you.
Iron-charged hydrostatic vapor residue in atmospheric suspension.
One spark and we're nuclear?
Meager as it is, you do no more than any species we're aware of.
We can find a way.
If my ship survives, even without me, a beacon will attract our flight command. If, by some unfathomable circumstance, your vessel survives, we share a joined hull. I have just infused our beacon into the Leviathan's superstructure.
We're gonna have another set of bad guys chasing us across the universe?
Unfortunately, Commander, not you.
I don't think so. Oh! Hey, Niala! You think this is gonna get you what you want?
What I want, you cannot give!
Joe, you nitwit!
I have never before released my bristles to kill. Your forgiveness.
Melted tips. Hey, what's the matter? You can't hear me?
It's a hell of a scream. Thanks. Come on.
We're almost out of time.
Crichton, it's Aaron. Pilot's just doing the calculations now. Won't be long.
We're out of time, Aaron.
Just a little bit more.
We are out of time. Which ones? Which ones?
Stop yelling at me!
Yelling starts in about 2 seconds. Which ones?
These, I'm pretty sure.
You're sure? Be sure.
I'm hurt! She hit me in the head!
Well, did you see the order?
This.
What the hell is that?
Diagnostical helix! The mathematical representation of quantum elasticity!
Right, that's good.
Order of
Enough, thank you. Over there. Guys, I got Zan here with me. Where are you?
On my way. We're not quitting.
Dargo, start.
We're never gonna make it, John. We voted to stay together, no matter what.
Even Rigel?
Pilot likes me.
You know, I would care to say that anything that gets me out of here alive is what we should be doing!
You are a very ungrateful and selfish woman. Please remain silent from now on.
Zan, none of this is gonna matter if Pilot doesn't...
I'm ready.
Pilot, hey! Man, it's good to see you. How you doing? No, answer that later. We got a serious situation here. What do we gotta do?
Impulse data from each test of their generator was stored in Moya's neural circuitry, allowing me to construct a statistical model.
Yeah, whatever. I trust you to do the math. Just tell me what we gotta do.
I must initiate starburst approximately 7 microns after the generator is unleashed.
Oh, dear Chanu, please don't let me die this way, please.
Who is that creature?
That's ballast. Ignore it. How exact do we have to be?
Not as close as you think.
Aaron.
Once we start spinning, Moya's weight gives us an advantage with the gravitational pull of the wormhole. Then Niala's vessel will be the one ejected directly into space.
Pilot, you want to try a little manual point and shoot just in case you fade?
Yes, Commander.
Like, no.
Feel lucky?
No. I've never flown a wormhole. I think it should be...
Aaron, it's easy. The exits are clearly marked, and you're better with Moya.
No! John.
Zan, I've got this.
What's going on?
Well, just a guess, but somebody's got to actually trigger the generator.
Get back. Both of you get back.
No! Aaron, do you see this disco? I put it here. I'm gonna take it away.
Crichton, Aaron, enough. You are both so good at gauging reality. Yet in this instance...
Zan, there's a planet out there.
A long shot at best, John. The illness that is ravaging my body is frighteningly efficient.
No!
So while I'm still sound of mind and spirit, I choose this path for myself.
Zan, you're needed here.
At one time, I believe I was. But then a family was born.
You birthed it.
We love you, Zan.
Decompression. Where to go?
Zan, a little bit easy. I'll start the generator. I'll come across.
If it is so easy, Allow me.
Is that no?
No. No more. If I am so needed, and so valued, and so wise, then you will honor my words. You will obey me. For the longest time, I feared physical demise, because my spiritual essence was suspect. But now I know I'm worthy. Now I know the transgressions have melted from my soul. Now I know I shall meet my goddess and be accepted to her bosom. Sensitive Dargo, exuberant Chiana, wise Rigel, selfless Aaron, innocent Crichton. My children, my teachers, my loves. There is no guilt. There is no blame. Only what is meant to be. Grow through your mistakes. And know that if patient, redemption will find you.
Wait for the wheel.
Thank you, John Crichton.
No.
Stark. Link with me, my beautiful. Guide me to the place of rest. Melt into my spirit, Stark, so that I may share my last moments with the man I love.
Goodbye, you big, beautiful blue bitch.
Joined as one. Peace of mind, peace of spirit, peace of soul. Goodbye, my love.
Gotta fly this, baby.
I appreciate your concern, Rigel. It's just that you've never paid this much attention to me before.
I think maybe you haven't noticed. I like you, pilot. I like you a lot. And I know Zan did too. Shame you didn't get to say goodbye.
When I was unconscious in pain, she came to me. Inside my mind. I already miss her.
Oh! Oh, wait for me!
Not that way, Moya. You want to move faster, get better shoes. Or maybe get in better shape.
Do you know how much these shoes cost, young whore?
For me, 3 sex acts. Probably double that for you.
You have some nerve to talk to me that way.
One of my very best friends has just gone. Right now, I'm nothing but nerve. You want someone like you? Invest in a mirror.
Honestly, Erin, you don't have to hover over me.
To be honest, in return, Stark, I'd expect you to be a bit more upset.
Well, after 15,000 deaths, what's 15,001?
The woman you loved.
Those I minister to in their final moments are usually resistant to the process, not sad. Imagine being so at peace, so certain what was next was better. She does not want us upset. She wants us to carry on in her spirit, positive and hopeful.
And you can do that.
Not always. I would appreciate you hovering then.
Why is it always the gentle ones that pay the price for everyone else's ambition?